Hey guys, this is 45 minutes of O-level practice for opening hips, turning hips. So enjoy. Alright, come to the top of your mat, big toes together, heels can be slightly apart, hands to your chest. Tadasana mountain pose. Close your eyes. Alright, so I'm going to stop the music now so you can really listen to the sound of your breath. So I'm going to really say this repeatedly today. The reason why we really encourage the sound of your breath, breathing into the back of your throat, feeling the vibration at the bottom of your throat when you breathe in through your nose, is that sound, when you really find that little bit of restriction at the bottom of your throat, find a sound in your breath, little loud breath, kind of like a sound like a scuba diver or like a Darth Vader. That creates the internal heat in your body. So even though, flow class is a little bit more mellower, the room is not heated, the reason why this heat is important is it really helps you to cleanse your body, detoxify, and it really helps you to keep your body safe, create the heat in your body. So let's find that sound right now for next few breaths. Now, when you breathe into your chest, you should feel a little bit of a rise into your rib cage, even into the back of your rib cage, not only the front. So feel that whole 360 degrees of the expansion. Okay. Now feel the little bit of a groundedness through your feet and through your core. Tuck your tailbone under, pull your energy inward towards the spine, and keep your core very active. Then relax your chest, relax your shoulders. Okay, so you have this grounding feeling through the bottom body and just releasing this nice free energy flowing through your rib cage into your back. Find a louder breath. Let me hear you. Louder breath. Good, that's it. Good. Next couple breaths, find your intention for this next 45 minutes. Good. Now bring your hands up to the sky with your next inhale. Look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips and forward fold. Slow movement. Inhale, lengthen forward, hands to your shins. Exhale and forward once again. One more time, roll up to the sky. Inhale, gaze out, fill your lungs. With your sound, exhale, empty your lungs. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, hands come down, step back to your plank pose this time. Okay? So, just like we were standing, find your core engagement, pull your lower belly in towards the spine, and find a center strength here into your spine. Give your gaze just slightly forward here, so your chest comes just slightly forward. That's it. Full inhale here. Exhale, drop your knees down, bend your elbows straight back. Let your elbows just touch your ribcage and come all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes and cobra into your chest up. Inhale. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Everybody have pretty solid forms today. Good. Now hike your heel. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale and fold. Roll up to the sky. Inhale, find a sound in your breath. Exhale, hinge at your hips, empty out. Lengthen halfway, inhale. Exhale, step back to your plank. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, drop your knees down, bend your elbows straight back, come all the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Look at your belly button. So when you're in your downward facing dog, even though hips are above your chest, you're still breathing fully into your chest. Now pulling your belly in still. Just like Tadasana mountain pose, standing position, still keep the nice energy going there. Okay, now relax your shoulders a little bit, bend your elbows just a little so you can roll your shoulders away from your body. Tailbone up towards the sky. Beautiful. Hike your heels, inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway, pull your lower belly in. Exhale and fold. Roll up to the sky. Inhale, hands touch. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Couple more of this. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Now one exhale to your chaturanga if you can. Find your long exhale and then bend your elbows straight back. Untuck your toes for your cobra. Shoulders down, elbows back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Solid. Great job. Breathe. Good. Now, hike your heels up. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale and fold. Roll up to the sky. Palms touch above your head. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Fold. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, one. Exhale, chaturanga if you can. Vinyasa, flow through and find that quality, sound, loud breaths in each breath here. Awesome. Good job. Look at your belly button or your thighs to find a nice length in the back of your shoulder, back of your neck. Keep lifting your tailbone and split your sit bones away from each other. Just kind of like you're opening your butt cheeks away from each other. When you do that, you release your low back. So keep opening your sit bones out. That's it. Now, step your right foot to your right thumb. Drop your left heel down solid, down to the ground, and roll up to the sky into your warrior one. We're just going to stay for one breath here. Look up, inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Step your right foot back, chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, chaturanga. Untuck your toes for your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. Step your left foot forward. Bend your left knee. Warrior one on the different side. Reach high. 4 breaths in. Exhale. Hands come down. Step your left foot back. Inhale. Chest forward. Exhale. Chaturanga. Go through your vinyasa. Great job. Good. Awesome job, guys. Slowly come forward to your plank pose. Okay? And now, flip your feet so the front part of your toes come down on the ground. Your soles of your feet are facing up towards the sky. Okay? So if you're going into your Bhujangasana Cobra pose, you're going to bend your elbows, drop your hips completely, and pull your shoulders back, pull your elbows back. If you're upper dogging today, nothing touches except for your hands and your toes, right? So if your hips are touching, don't straighten your arms. Keep your elbows bent so you have a lot of space between your ears and your shoulder. One more deep breath here. Exhale, down dog. Good breath. Good. Hike your heels high. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, empty your lungs. Roll up to the sky. Inhale, gaze up, hands touch. Exhale, sit down chair pose. Bend your knees deeply. Sit down onto this imaginary chair. Move your arms alongside your ears. So move your arms back, up, back. Oh, yeah, sorry. So keep it here and straighten your arms. Let the pinkies of your hands to face towards each other and move back once again. Okay? So using your back muscles here. So just move back just a little. My tuck your tailbone under usual core here. 4, inhale. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, vinyasa to your downward facing dog. Great movement. Don't rush through. Enjoy each breath. Listen to each sound of your breath. Awesome. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Drop your left heel down. Warrior one. 4 breaths for 1. Inhale. Exhale to your chaturanga. Knees down or not. Flow through your vinyasa. Remember about your Bhujangasana Cobra or Up Dog. Once you get there, left side at your own pace. Step your left foot for find your 1 breath warrior one to flow through your vinyasa. We're all going to be in your downward dog, so take your time. Now, this is a time to sink into your body. Sink into the rhythm of your body that you're creating. So find the sound of your breath. Move with your sound. Awesome job. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale and fold. Roll up to the sky. Bend your knees into your chair pose, Utkatasana. And then exhale, hinge at your hips and fold. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back this time. Drop your left heel down. Straighten your right leg. Straighten your right leg. Yeah. Now you're going to stack your left hip on the top of your right hip. Bring your right hand onto your right shin or float your right hand and reach your left arm up to the sky into your Trikonasana triangle pose. Beautiful job. So if this is a little new to you, go ahead and put your right hand on your shin and have a little bit of a support and bring your head forward as much as possible and bring your hips back. Keep your right leg straight. You're constantly moving your chest back a little bit so your shoulders is in the same plane as your hips. Beautiful. Now, ribcage might be just sticking out a little bit. Use your core muscle to pull your ribcage back in. That's it. Keep your left hand just on the top of your left shoulder. Keep reaching your head forward, hips back. You can do this 4 breaths here. Great job. Slowly drop your hands down. Step your left foot in just a little bit. Put your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Yeah. Now, this is a little bit difficult, and you can keep your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Reach your right hip back and reach your right hand up to the sky into your Trikonasana, revolved triangle. Okay? So this is called Parivrtta Trikonasana. A little bit of twist here. Keep straight if you can. Yeah, and reach up. That's it. And drop your left foot down. So try to put your left heel down to the ground as much as possible. I know it's a little bit challenging, but when you press your left foot down, you can stretch your gastrocnemius, your calf muscle a little bit better. Pull your right hip back. Right hip back to the level of your left hip. You guys are doing great. 4 breaths into your chest. And then exhale, hands come down. Shift your weight onto your right foot and kick your right leg all the way up to the sky. 4 breaths in. Exhale, knee to your nose, curling. Inhale, reach up and high. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder. Okay, inhale, reach up and high. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder, twist. Last one, inhale, reach up and high. Bend your right knee, open your right hip on the top of your left hip. Stack your right hip here. Okay, so here, look over your left, underneath your left armpit. You might be able to find your foot. Okay, keep your shoulders square to the floor. 4 breaths here. Drop down, downward facing dog. Okay. Good job. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Okay. Exhale, step your left foot to your left thumb this time. Drop your right heel down and straighten your left leg. Stack your right hip on the top of your left hip and come onto your shin and slowly reach your right arm up to the sky. Once again, you can put your left hand on your top of your left shin or float. If you're a little bit more advanced in this practice, you might be able to float your hand, really use your core, side body strength to bring your head even more forward, hips even more back. Keep opening your shoulder just a little bit towards the back, so your hips and your shoulders in one straight line. Beautiful job. Keep using your core, using your back muscle here. Keep breathing. Pull your ribcage in just a little bit. One more deep breath here. Breathe in. And drop your hands down. Step your right foot in just a little bit. Keep your right hand here or to the outside of your left foot. Yeah, and pull your left hip back, reach your left arm all the way up to the sky into your Parivrtta Trikonasana. Open your stand a little wider. Yeah, and drop this foot down. That's it. Good. Good. Keep dropping your right foot down as much as possible. I know it can be a little bit challenging at first. Try to press down to feel that stretch in the back of your foot. Pull your left hip back so you can feel the nice opening into your outer hip. Good. This has so many benefits to your spine, to your organs, to your legs, to your hips. Keep reaching your left arm up to the sky. 4 breaths here. And hands come down. Shift your weight slightly forward and kick your left leg up towards the sky. Tripod downward dog. 4 breaths in. Find a length in your spine. Exhale, knee to your nose. Curl in. Inhale, reach up and high. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder and twist. Last one, inhale, bend your left knee, open your left hip on the top of your right hip. Find a nice opening into your side body. Yeah, then keep your shoulders square to the floor as much as possible. Yeah, keep hugging your armpits in. 4 breaths here, drop your feet down, downward facing dog. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knee, step to the front of your mat, lengthen halfway, inhale. Exhale, and fold. Go ahead and open your feet at hips distance, yeah, parallel to each other. Go ahead and bend your knees. You're going to grab your feet with your peace fingers and your thumbs on the top of your toenails. Inhale your chest forward. With your exhale, you're going to bend your elbows out to the side and relax your head down. Padagustasana. Okay? So keep bending your elbows and pull your elbows out even more to the side so you have a lot of space in your shoulders between your ears. Yeah? So your shoulders not coming closer to your ears. Constantly pulling your shoulders back so you have a lot of space. Now, you're going to use your lower core. Pull your lower belly in towards your spine and slowly shift your way forward onto your toes. Go ahead and bend your knees for this. Relax your neck. Now, inhale, gaze forward. With your exhale, bend your knees even deeper if you need to. Just slide your hands underneath your feet. Your toes gonna be massaging your wrist completely. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, head down, fold. Once again, you feel like you're gonna tip forward, but that's when you're gonna use your core to lift your belly in towards your spine and shift your weight forward onto your toes. Padahastasana. It's a great stretch for your wrist, and it's a great prevention for your carpal tunnel, all of that, arm difficulties. Also, it's a great core strengthening, so keep pulling your lower belly in and lift your hips a little bit higher. Beautiful job. Slowly bend your knees to release your hands. Bring your hands to your hips. Slowly roll up to the sky. Go ahead and bring your hands all the way. Inhale. Keep your feet open and bend your knees for your bear pose, just like a chair pose, but keep your knees, your feet open at hips distance. Great job. We're going to do just a little bit of a sequence here like a skier. For inhale, with your exhale, empty your lungs and bring your hands behind your hips. Inhale, keep your knees bent, look up. Exhale, just let go. Exhale. Okay, inhale, look up. Exhale, let go. 3 more. Inhale, let go. Exhale. All of them. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let go. Last one. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let go. Push your hips up and relax your head down. Go ahead and grab onto the opposite elbows and sway side to side. Go ahead and bend your knees for this. Awesome job. Drop your hands to your shins. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back behind you. Okay? Now go ahead and drop your left foot down. And this time, slowly open up to your warrior 2. Okay? So once you get there, make sure your right knee is right on the top of your right ankle. Now from the side view as well, just check the front mirror if you can. And make sure your right knee is on the top of your right ankle. Yeah, you might need to move your right knee just a little bit towards the pinky edge of your right foot. Beautiful. Now squeeze your glutes muscle to squeeze in and then open your inner thighs a little bit more. Keep your inner thighs very active. Awesome. Sit down just a little bit deeper and then breathe with a loud sound. Awesome job. Now drop your left hand down to your left thigh. Reach your right arm alongside your ear and then just lift your chest up rather than bending. For inhale. Exhale, drop your right forearm down to your right thigh and reach your left arm alongside your ear to stretch your left arm forward towards the front mirror. Good. So this is a tiny twist pose, okay? So you're going to turn your rib cage a little bit towards the ceiling. Yes, you're using your whole torso to twist your body towards the sky. Good. Keep tucking your right hip underneath your left hip. Now, once you do that, pull your rib cage back and use your front part of your muscle. Beautiful job, guys. For inhale. And slowly drop your hands all the way down to the floor. Frame your right foot. Okay? Now, we're going to go just a little bit deeper. If you can, place your right hand to the outside of your right foot and go into the Parsvottanasana side angle once again. If you cannot go into this, if you're rounding your back, grab your right shin with your right hand and slowly open your right knee a little bit wider and reach your left arm alongside your ear. Just a little bit deeper, opening into your hips. Okay? So keep squeezing your right glutes and your left glutes together. Open your hips in the front and keep turning your chest a little bit more. That's it. 4 breaths here. And drop your hands down, frame your foot. Step your left foot and straighten your right leg. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, twist your right arm all the way up to the sky. Trikonasana with a twist. Revolve triangle. Okay? Once again, straighten your right leg. Drop your left heel down. Pull your right hip back. Awesome job, guys. 4 breaths. And slowly, hands come all the way down. Shift your weight forward. Kick your right leg up to the sky. Tripod. 4. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Curl it in. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder. Beautiful job. Inhale, reach high for the last one. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale and fold. Reach up to the sky. Palms touch above your head. Exhale, hands come to your chest. Great job. Bend your knees, chair pose. Great job. So we're going to do a little bit of a twist here. Yeah? So keep your hands to your chest. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Hands come to the center of your chest. Okay? So a lot of tendency that your left knee might stick out to the front. So pull your left knee back into the line of your right knee. Now, use your elbows and press your elbows against your thigh. Move your chest away from your thigh. Beautiful job. Keep breathing so loudly to your chest through your nose. One more here. You can do this a little louder. And come back to the center. Extend everything. Have a tiny back bend. Gaze up. Exhale, sit down. Hands to your chest to prepare. Exhale, hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Once again, alignment of your knees is really important portion here. So keep your knees together and move your chest away from your thighs as much as possible. Your shoulders are opening, your chest are opening, your gaze are up towards your left shoulder. You guys are doing great. Keep the length of your spine for one more deep breath here. Back to the center, bring the air into your chest. Look up, full breath in. Exhale to fold all the way. Okay? Go ahead and grab onto the opposite elbow. Just relax your head. Hands come down, inhale, chest up. Exhale, step your right foot back this time to your warrior two on the other side. Right heel comes down, open your arms so wide to the side. Okay? So once you get there, check your hips alignment, your left hip, right hip on the same level, yeah? And then open your left knee towards the pinky edge. Beautiful job, that's it. Okay? Keep strengthening your glutes, but also keep your engagement for your inner adductor, your inner thighs here. So pull your energy from your feet all the way to your psoas, all the way to your core. Find the length from the crown of your head to your tailbone and drop all of them by inch. Good job. Good. Slowly drop your right hand down to your right side. Reach your left arm alongside your ear. Lift your sternum up to the sky rather than bending. Lift up. Good. Now drop your left arm down to your left thigh. Reach your right arm alongside your ear into your side angle push. Make sure your left knee still is on the top of your left ankle. Yes, and then keep your back leg straight. Now use your twist a little bit. Turn your chest around towards the sky. Gaze up underneath your arm. That's a beautiful job. Not much weight onto your left elbow though. So keep your core strength just gently resting. Beautiful job. Good. One more deep breath here. And slowly bring your hands down to the floor. Yeah, frame your foot. Now once again, you can place your left foot to the outside of your left foot. You can open your right foot a little bit wider or grab onto your left ankle. Slowly find a really strong glutes muscle and reach your right arm alongside your ear. Once again, reach forward a little bit stronger and a little bit more deeper opening for your hips. So keep squeezing your glutes together. Keep the nice foundation. Nice length in your whole spine. Just one more cleansing breath in. And then exhale, hands come down. Step your right foot in, straighten your left leg. Reach your chest forward, inhale. Exhale to twist. Reach your left arm all the way up to the sky. It should feel great for your outer hip. So pull your left hip back. Feel your left hip back. Yeah. Beautiful. Left shoulder comes just on the top of your right shoulder. Keep twisting. Beautiful. Press your right heel down to the ground if you can. Good. Full breath into your chest. Exhale, hands down. Kick your left leg out behind you for a tripod downward facing dog. Good. Full inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, curl in. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder. Back to inhale. Exhale, drop your feet down. Great job. Go ahead and drop your knees down. Push your hips down for your child pose for a second. So we moved around a little in a faster pace. You might notice that you didn't really have time to pay attention to your breath. So this is a time to get back to the rhythm of your breath. Finding something happening in your body. Maybe a little bit of a heat getting created. You're feeling a little bit something strengthening. Something opening. So let's get back to the center of your body, the calm space, to be so keen to those, be aware of all of the things happening in your body. Beautiful job. Slowly come forward to your all-fours position here. Drop your belly down, chest open to the front and tailbone up with your next inhale, cow pose. Exhale, tuck your elbow under, chin to your chest, empty your lungs. Next, inhale, chest forward, belly down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips up to the sky. Beautiful job. Good. Inhale, right leg rise up to the sky. Full breath in. Good. Exhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Okay. Once again, drop your left heel down, but this time warrior one. So you're going to roll up to the sky into your warrior one. Beautiful job. Full breath here. And with your exhale, bring your hands behind you. We're going to have a little bit of a shoulder opening here. So raise your finger, pull your shoulder blades together, and just gaze up. Slide your hands down through your left thigh. Exhale, keep your right knee bent, and slowly come to the angle. Now, I want you to keep that nice diagonal line into your left foot and pull your right hip back. And if you can maintain this, you can go deeper to the inside of your right thigh or on your right thigh. Relax your neck completely. There's no wrinkle behind your neck. Yeah. So I want you to feel into your outer hip. Your right hip is super strong. Your right knee is bent. Right knee is still on the top of your right ankle. Beautiful job. You guys are doing great. Slowly drop your hands down to the floor. Go ahead and walk your hands to the center of your feet. Turn your feet in. Go ahead and bend your right knee only. Stick your butt out behind you. Yeah? So you can feel the nice stretch into your inner thigh. And you're going to wavy move to the other side. Left knee bend and stretch your right leg. Once again, you're going to push your hips out behind you. Let's go through one more time. Bend your right knee. Push your hips back. Relax your back completely. And to the other side, to your left leg. Awesome. Slowly come to the center. Walk your hands to frame your right foot. Turn both of your feet to the right side of the room. So all of your 10 toes gonna turn to the right. Outer edge of your left foot comes down. The razor edge of your left foot comes down. All of your 10 toes point to the right. And push your hips, right hip on the top of your left hip, and reach your right arm up to the sky. Awesome, that's it. So keep your left knee lifted the whole time. Good. Lift up, lift up. Beautiful job. All of your 10 toes pointing to the right. Make sure of that. Full breath here. And slowly bring your hands down. Okay. Go ahead and drop your left knee down to the floor. Move your right foot just slightly forward. Yeah. And go ahead and bring your hands down to the inside of your right foot. You can stay here, or your forearms might come down slowly down to your lizard pose. You can always stay on your hands. That's quite okay. Just stay where you can breathe fully. If your breath starts to get a little choppy, that's when you're going to come up. Okay, so if you can go deeper, you're going to bring your chest slightly forward. Awesome. You guys are doing awesome. Full breaths here, cleansing, nice, long breaths, loud breaths. And slowly come up just a little bit. Hands come down, right? Go ahead and tuck your toe under to lift your left knee off the ground. Just reach your right arm up to the sky and then just peel your right shoulder open. Pull your right hip back once again. Beautiful job. Now bring your right thumb to your right hip. Literally, you're going to pull your right hip back and just turn your chest open to the sky. Awesome job. Full breath. Keep pulling your right hip back. And hands come down. Kick your right leg out behind you. Tripod downward dog. Full breath in. Exhale, drop your feet down. Vinyasa at your own breath. Make it a really refreshing one. Awesome job, guys. Left leg rise up to the sky. Full breath in. Exhale, step your foot to your left thumb. Drop your right heel down, 45-degree angle. And warrior one, all the way, warrior one. Beautiful job. Use your core to turn your chest to face towards the front of the room and pull your left hip back already. So eventually your left hip is aligned with your right hip. Now, already just check your chest here in any warrior one when you're going to come to your warrior one in your practice. A lot of times your chest might stick out. You have your really flexible back bend. Use your core to plug it back in here. Close your ribcage. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come behind you. Now raise your fingers. Inhale to open your heart to the sky. Exhale, slowly come to the angle and pause it here. Make sure your alignment is still set. Bend your left knee on the top of your left ankle. Then slowly relax your neck. Go deeper to the inside of your knee. Or you can rest your chest on your thigh. Whichever you're doing, I want you to keep the integrity of your warrior, right? Whatever you're going to be just kind of changing the stance, your warrior is still warrior. Pull your left hip back a little bit. Beautiful. You're going to stay here for 2 more strong breaths. So let me hear your breaths. Really find a strong, loud breath to create the heat, create the detox in your body. Awesome job. One more here. And slowly relax your hands down all the way. Okay? And go ahead and pull your left hip back. Inhale, chest up. And then exhale, forward into your pyramid pose. Good. Good job. Slowly walk your hands to the center between your feet. Face towards the right side of the room. Once again, bend your right knee to push your hips back behind you. Relax your neck completely. Just dangle your shoulders. And to the other side with your next breath. Bend your left knee, go to the left side. So move with this kind of movement for next couple breaths. Right to left. Feel into your inner thigh. Relaxing your lower back. Relaxing your shoulders. Beautiful job. We all gonna meet in your left leg bend. Go ahead and walk your hands to frame your left foot. Turn both of your feet to face towards the left side of the room. Right outer edge of your foot comes down. Right knee lifted and reach your left arm up to the sky. Left hip is right on the top of your right hip, right? So stack your left hip right on the top of your right. You guys got it. So keep your bottom leg completely straight. Push your hips a little bit higher. Open your hip, left open hips. Full inhale. Great job. Slowly come back down. Gonna drop your right knee down. Hands come to the inside of your left foot. Move your left foot slightly forward. Inhale here. Exhale, relax, or bring your forearms down to the floor for your lizard pose. Make sure your left knee is on the top of your left ankle. So you need to move your left foot slightly forward. Do that. Yeah, just a little bit. And if you can go deeper, rather than rounding and curling your chest, bring your chest slightly forward here. Yeah. So you have a lot of length in your spine. Rather than shortening, you want to kind of extend and lengthen. So you need lots of oxygen for this one too. So let's find a sound in your body. The creating a sound of your breath is not just for your body also. It's also really beneficial to keep your mind focused because you have to kind of think, you have to pay attention to your breath a lot to maintain the same length into your inhale, exhale. Same sound throughout that poses. So keep that focus there. Keep your attention to your breath. Awesome. That's it. Breathe. And slowly frame your left foot, lift your right knee off the ground, and reach your left arm up to the sky. Now, once again, what we're going to do is bring your left arm to your left hip. Literally, you're going to pull your left hip back towards the back wall, and then just gently open your left shoulder, your left chest might just show up towards the sky here. Full breath, pull your left hip back. And hands come down. Go ahead and kick your left leg up to the sky. Full breath in. Exhale, feet comes down. Let's have a cleansing inhale into your chest. Open your mouth and let go. Exhale. Awesome job. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front. Lengthen halfway. Exhale and fall. Now, take 3 slow breaths to reach up to the sky, but take your time. Find a really long time to roll yourself up to the sky. Awesome job. Beautiful. Good. Great job. Now reach all the way up and have a nice tiny back bend into your chest. And then exhale, hands come down. Great job. Go ahead and bend your knees deeply. This is the last one in the standing pose, so bring your hands all the way up. Okay. Go ahead and grab opposite elbow. Move your arms behind your ears as much as possible. Keep your spine long, but keep your core strong and look up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down and bring your hands behind your heels. Yeah, but just not putting any weight on it. Just bring your hands to touch behind your heels. Yeah, we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just slowly drop yourself down. Great job. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open your knees wide to the side. Open your thighs. So let your femur bones to go out to the side a little bit, right? And soles of your feet might open up to the sky like a book if you can. So open your soles of your feet. Inhale, chest up. With your exhale, slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest forward. You can stay here or bring your hands down. You might be able to slowly go little by little deeper. And if you can, bring your forearms down. Just relax your gaze in between your arms. Okay, Supta Baddha Konasana Balaklai pose. It's a lot of opening for this rotation of your femur bones. So, if nothing is happening, you might be able to actually adjust with your arms, with your hands a little bit. Keep your lower back so long. Awesome. One more breath here. Now slowly lift up all the way. Okay. Slowly put your left foot down. You're going to put your right ankle on the top of your left thigh. Hands down, push your hips forward, shoulders back into your seated pigeon pose. Okay. So we're going to go just a little bit deeper today. You can stay here, right? If you can go deeper, put your foot to your left elbow and cradle your right shin, pull your right shin to your chest and drop your left leg down to the floor. You can always stay with the seated pigeon pose. If you can, pull your chest forward to your shin and pull your shin bones towards your chest and just gently drop your chin down. Keep the crown of your head toe. One more deep breath to find a length in your spine, chest forward. And then exhale, go ahead and grab your foot and put your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Yeah. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale to fall into your Janushirshasana. So for Janushirshasana, you're going to have a tiny bit of a twist towards your legs. So eventually you're going to have a little bit of a twist to the left side so the center of your body is aligning with your right thigh, right? And make sure both of your shoulders are at the same level. Awesome job. And slowly lift yourself up. Okay? So next one, if you cannot go into that, you're going to repeat this one. If you can go into your half lotus, put your right foot to your left thigh groin, right toe point back. And you're going to pull your right thigh in a little bit, so your right thigh is going to be parallel to that your left leg eventually. Yeah, and slowly draw your right knee down as much as possible. Now inhale here, with your exhale, keep your right foot here, and you're going to bow forward. So you feel like your right heel is going to press into your belly. That's the point. Right? So this is a great digestion helping pose. It's a really cleansing, detoxifying pose. So if you can, you don't have to go all the way, but try to press your belly down onto your heel so you have a little bit of massage here and breathe into that spot. One more breath here. And slowly lead through your chest and come up. Go ahead and release your right leg. Put your right foot just an inch, maybe one fist distance away from your left thigh. Pull your right heel closer to your right hip. Yeah. Bring your chest to the inside of your right thigh so you can extend your right arm forward inside of your right knee. Yeah. Now bend your right elbow. Yeah. What you're going to do is flip your right palm. So you're going to flip your right palm to face up towards the ceiling. Yes, you can stay here, or you might be able to find your left hand behind your back, chest even forward from here, and pull your shoulder blades together. Open your chest and slowly come forward. It's called Vinyasa. Good. It's a nice opening pose for your back and your shoulders. At the same time, you're opening your hips. Good. Slowly, next inhale, bring your gaze up. Good. The last sequence here. So bring your left hand, left elbow to the outside of your right knee, and bring your right hand behind your back. Inhale here, and then exhale, twist a little bit deeper, gaze to your right shoulder, right knee up. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Then do that, the front one. Good job. So keep your knee closer to your chest, so the crown of your head is taller, and then you can sit tall, proud and tall. Awesome job, guys. One more breath. And slowly release. Great job. So left side, put your left foot to your right thigh. And actually, let's start with your sleeping pigeon. Put your right knee and put your left foot on top of your right thigh. Right ankle on the top of your right thigh. And you can stay here with your shoulder opening. Or if you can go deeper, put your sole of your left foot to your right elbow and pull your shin towards your chest. And you're going to lift your chest, drop your right knee down. Sit tall once again. Sitting tall, and really crown of your head is going taller. Chest is going closer towards your left shin. Left shin is closer towards your chest. So find a nice balance of opening. Whenever it feels too much for your knee or too much for your hips, you're going to come back to the previous pose. So let's close your eyes. Just drop your chin gently down and breathe into your hip. Find a nice, lots of oxygen coming into your body. Now relax your shoulders. You don't need any extra tension here. Beautiful job. Pull your shin, pull your chest towards your shin bones. One more deep breath. Exhale, slowly put your foot to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, bring your hands up to prepare. Exhale, have a tiny bit of twist towards your right leg and forward into your Janushavasana. Your left knee is completely out to the ground. Yes, that's it. Okay. So rather than rounding, just find a nice little bit of length into your whole chest. So lead through your chest forward. Little bit of a tiny twist in your torso so it can stimulate your digestion. It can stimulate your cleansing process. Breathe into your chest. Every inhale, find a length. Good. So next inhale, slowly come up. Okay. And then once again, if you did so on the other side, repeat this. So put your left foot to your right thigh growing to your half lotus pose. Draw your left knee down a little by little to your capacity. So your left thigh might come eventually parallel to your right thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, let your belly to come on your heel and just relax. Here, come forward. Good. Good job. This is called Adha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana. A pretty long name, but it's a really traditional healing pose. It's called Yoga Chitta, yoga healing process. It's really healing for your any cleansing system, liver, your belly. Awesome job. Slowly release. Good. Let's put your foot just a fist distance away from your right thigh. Reach your left arm up to the sky and then slide your arm towards the front of the rim, inside of your left knee. Bend your left elbow and flip your left palm up towards the sky and bring your right arm back behind you. Open your shoulder, bring your chest forward and come forward fold. One more deep breath here. And final twist. Release your arms. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Left hand behind you. Take a big breath in and find a length. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Sink into your body. Just find a nice length in your whole spine. Find a twist. Find a relaxation into your internal organs. Beautiful job. Slowly come back to the center. Relax your legs out to the front and lay down. We're gonna prepare for your final relaxation. Once you get to your mat, relax your feet. Let your feet fall out to the side. Let your hands to just rest next to your hips. Now we're gonna breathe into your belly for next couple breaths so we can kind of cool down on your body, okay? So take a big breath and expand your belly and hold at the top. Now you're gonna sigh out through your mouth and exhale. One more of this, great. Inhale to your belly and hold at the top. Open your mouth to let go, exhale. Close your eyes. Let your eyes to sink deeper into your sockets. Release your shoulders. Sometime taking time for yourself, taking time to relax, takes some effort and awareness. And it's okay, we are all practicing for that. So if you notice any tight spot, just go through each part of your body. Oh, it might be a little bit, I'm still kind of holding on to something. That's okay. That's when you breathe into the spot and relax with your exhale. Repeat this process as many as you need to. Have a gentle smile on your face. Relax your facial muscles. Please stay in Savasana as long as you can. Thank you so much for coming out today for beautiful practice. Every single one of you inspire me. My name is Reiko and I'll be outside in the lobby. Namaste.